Scheduled caste. Classification of the scheduled caste. Please look at the table which is given in your textbook. Okay, I have not put the table here because it is simple. You have to learn the table. They do ask the figures. They do ask these things in the exams. So please go through it. The first that we are going to talk about how are scheduled caste classified. Okay, classified એટલે વર્ગીકરણ. Okay, how do you classify them? Scheduled caste live in different parts of states across India. Every state has more than one scheduled caste. So એવું નથી કે scheduled caste ખાલી ગુજરાતમાં છે કે ખાલી રાજસ્થાનમાં છે કે ખાલી હરિયાણામાં છે. No. Scheduled caste people are there in every state across India. એવું બી બની શકે કે એક સ્ટેટમાં એક જ scheduled caste હોય. But there are scheduled caste people who are spread across each and every state in India. For many years, these castes were placed lower in the social hierarchy. They did occupation like leather work, cleaning, weaving, etc. They had many capabilities which were needed, incapabilities which were needed to be removed. So now what happened is that for a very long time, they were not allowed to get education. You know your Ambedkar, okay, B.R. Ambedkar, he belonged to a scheduled caste. એ જ્યારે સ્કૂલમાં ગયા ને અને જ્યારે પ્રોફેસરને ખબર પડી, એના ટીચરને ખબર પડી કે ભાઈ B.R. અંબેડકર જે છે એ શેડ્યુલ્ડ કાસ્ટ છે કે એ અનટચેબલ છે ઓર અછૂત છે. ઓકે, તો એને ક્લાસની બહાર મોકલી દીધા. ઓકે, અને એને ક્લાસની બહાર રહીને જ ભણવું પડતું હતું. એ ક્લાસની અંદર આવીને બીજા લોકો સાથે ભણી ન શકતા. પાણી અગર એને પીવું હોય તો કોક ઉપરથી નાખે તોય પાણી પી શકે. માટકામાં ડાયરેક્ટ લોટો નાખીને પાણી ન પી શકતા. So imagine such cruelties were there towards these castes, okay, that you can't even imagine. And they were not allowed to do anything else. They had to do leather work એટલે ચામડાનું કામ, cleaning, weaving, આવા નાના મોટા જ કામ એ લોકોને કરવાના હતા. ઓકે, even અગર એ લોકો બહુ ક્વોલિફાઈડ હોય કે they are very intelligent, nobody would give them job. Okay, it was just really sad. Okay, and Ambedkar, even when like London ગયા, okay, Ambedkar એને લો ભણ્યા, આટલું બધું ભણીને પાછા આવ્યા તો લોકોએ એને શું કરવા જોબ ન આપી કહું, because he was untouchable. કોઈ વાર એને એવું ન કીધું કોઈ લોકોએ કે you know you are educatedly so qualified, તમારામાં કેટલી ક્વોલિફિકેશન છે, તમે કેટલા સ્માર્ટ છો, લાવો હું તમને જોબ આપું. ના, લોકોને ખબર પડી કે અંબેડકર શેડ્યુલ્ડ કાસ્ટ છે, સોરી વી આર નોટ ગોઈંગ ટુ ગિવ યુ જોબ. That was the condition of India for a very long time. Okay, and it is just really sad. Okay, that how can you, like, it's you have to treat human beings like human beings. You can't treat them like street dogs. Okay, or you can't forget we even treat street dogs nowadays properly. બટ એ ટાઈમ પર એ લોકોની ઉપર જે જુલ્મ થતા, કે પટ્ટીએ મારતા, વાળ ખેંચતા, લાઈક શેડ્યુલ કાસ્ટ વિમેનનો રેપ થતો. it was just very sad. Okay, the government of India in 1995 came up with something called Untouchability Act in 1955. So then government of India thought that it is very high time that we remove untouchability from India. Untouchability means અછૂતની આ જે પ્રથા ચાલી રહી છે એ ભાઈ it's high time we remove it off. અને 1955 માં Untouchability Act 1955 came out saying that whoever practices this touchability or untouchability, and if the case goes to court, you are dead. Even till today, if you are sitting in a class and if you tell somebody, oh, you are scheduled caste, don't sit next to me, you can be thrown to jail. Okay, you are not allowed to discriminate people like that. And this was done in order to remove incapabilities from them. What is incapabilities? કે ભાઈ એ લોકો ઉપર પહેલા આપણે રોકટોક રાખી હતી કે તમે આ જોબ ન કરી શકો, ઓલી જોબ ન કરી શકો, તમે આ ગામમાં ન રહી શકો, આ સિટીમાં નહીં રહી શકો. તો એ બધી ઇનકેપેબિલિટીઝ, એ બધી અત્યાચાર રિમૂવ કરવા માટે we came up with the Untouchability Act of 1955. There has been a change of attitude of people towards these castes because of the spread of education, new occupation and job, increased transportation and means of communication. Now what has happened, Now we don't practice untouchability. Maybe in villages they do still practice untouchability, let me be very honest with you. But in cities you rarely see people practicing untouchability. Why? Because people got educated. People thought, "Arey, India ketlu ahe jai ryu chhe bhai. Look at the other countries. They don't fight over religion. They don't fight over caste." Okay? So people got educated. People started saying this is wrong. What we are doing towards other people is wrong. Okay? New occupations and jobs. New jobs came up. New occupations came up. Occupations એટલે job જ તે. અને એ નવા job માટે also people started employing or started giving jobs to the people who belong to the untouchability group. Increased transportation. Okay, because transportation increased. Bus, train. એમાં તમારી પાસે ચોઇસ ન હોય કે તમારી પાસેની સીટમાં જે પર્સન બેઠેલું છે કે એ શેડ્યુલ કાસ્ટ છે કે શેડ્યુલ ટ્રાઇબ છે. ઓકે, યુ કાન્ટ ઇવન આસ્ક ધેમ. સો બિકોઝ ટ્રાન્સપોર્ટેશન ઇન્ક્રીઝ, છૂત અછૂત વસ્તુ નીકળી ગઈ. મીન્સ ઓફ કમ્યુનિકેશન, ટીવી, ઓકે, મૂવીઝ, સિરિયલ્સ, આ બધી વસ્તુ ઓલ્સો સ્ટાર્ટેડ પ્રમોટિંગ lots and lots of knowledge to people, saying that what we are doing is wrong. Then we came up with something called industrialization. શું થયું કે industrialization is a process wherein I start opening lot of industries. ઓકે, આપને ખબર હશે અત્યારના આપણે ધોલેરામાં કેટલી બધી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીઝ આવી રહી છે. સો વોટ ઇઝ ધેટ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીલાઇઝેશન? સો એ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીની અંદર કામ કરવા માટે મારે એક કે બે લોક તો નહીં જોવે, રાઈટ? કેમ કે મોટી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી છે, મોટી ફેક્ટરી છે. સો આઈ વિલ એમ્પ્લોય લોટ ઓફ પીપલ, રાઈટ? I will employ a Muslim also, I'll employ a Hindu also, I'll employ scheduled caste also, scheduled tribe also. જે મને સસ્તામાં પડે બધાને હું ભેગા કરીને મારી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીમાં કામ કરાવીશ. So when people started working together like this, untouchability started going off. Urbanization. Urbanization એટલે you have studied in the last chapter. Urban means city. And urbanization is a process wherein more and more cities are growing. Why? Because people do not want to stay in the village anymore. They are all moving towards cities. So when cities started growing up, okay, people started moving towards cities. And when you are staying in a city, you don't ask another person that which caste you belong to, or you're not going to go and ask your neighbor which caste you belong to, right? So that is urbanization came. That is why untouchability went on. The third phenomena is Sanskritization. Sanskritization is a process જ્યારે lower caste લોકો upper caste લોકોને copy કરે. Okay, like you might have seen lot of people copying these darbar people, okay, like putting pallu on the head, doing this talwar thing and all these things. So that is called Sanskritization. When a person from lower caste starts copying a person from higher caste, okay, and that is called Sanskritization. Okay, why? So that people start recognizing them. Okay, and they also want to feel important. That is why they start copying them. Okay, so all these processes led to removal of untouchability in India. In terms of population, the Rohit caste tops the list, making it 1/4 of the total population in India. So the highest amount of scheduled caste which is there in India is the Rohit caste. Scheduled caste is highest in Punjab and least in Mizoram. Okay, scheduled caste highest is in Punjab, the less amount is in Mizoram. Scheduled caste in Gujarat are Mahayavanshi, Wanker, Bhambi Rohit, Valmiki Mehdar, Rukhi and Meghwal. So all these are the different scheduled castes which are present in Gujarat.